In this practical example we will review the main commands studied so far, so that we can further train their use. Access the template malleable iron plate with a thickness of 2 mm, which we created earlier in the course. First we will plot the profile shown, with a bottom line of 600 mm in length. The vertical lines form an angle of 103 degrees. The height of the profile is 380 mm. With the command face we turn the profile into sheet metal. Watch. Now let's start a new sketch on the top face of the profile. Draw two lines and position them 40 mm from the bottom end. With the command fold we will inform the angle of 90 degrees for the fold and the direction up. For the location of the fold we set the option center line of bend. The radius will be maintained according to the style of the plate. We've confirmed the command and look at the warp we've created. We proceed in the same way to perform the fold on the other side, using the command fold and the same values for the fold. Note. OK, we have one more fold completed. In the sequence we will add a tab with the command flange. The angle will be 90 degrees, the distance of 25 mm and the fold will be outward from the workpiece. We will use the options bend from the intersection of the two inner faces and inside of bend face extents. We have confirmed the command and have the tab created successfully. We proceed in the same way to create the second tab with the command flange. Note. Now we will make the third flap, with a height of 40 mm upwards and an angle of 90 degrees. We will use the options bend from the intersection of the two inner faces and outside of base face extents. We have confirmed the command and see the new tab created, according to our specifications. We proceed in the same way to add another tab with the same dimensions, except the height that will be 130 mm. Finish this, we will add a new tab with the distance of 25 mm out of the workpiece and with the angle of 77 degrees. We will use the options bend from the intersection of the two inner faces and inside of bend face extents and confirm. We proceed in the same way to add the other tab, with the same dimensions, except the angle that will be 103 degrees. Now let's plan this model, see that this procedure takes place correctly. We reviewed in this practical example the main commands seen so far in the course. Continue training to improve your agility with software and increase your performance at work.